I was going to the store the other day and someone came up to me and asked, "Hey Reyes, what's everything I need to start a shirt and decal business from home?" I looked at him and responded, "Sorry, but do I know you? But just because I like your personality, I'll make a video about it." So here you go, Steve. No joke, I'm getting pretty famous. The other day, I went to the store and I guess the cashier is a fan of my videos because after I paid her with my credit card, she asked me to sign a piece of paper. Dang! People already asking for my autograph. It was weird because it looked like a credit card receipt, but I don't have time to question it anymore. Too busy making free 99 videos. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the equipment I use to start my own shirt and decal business from home, from what kind of vinyl cutter I got, to the heat press I use, to the supplies and material I use to screen print. And you know what? Just because of Steve, I'll even tell you where I got it from. And for only $3.99. Someone actually said I need to start charging for this knowledge. But to be honest, I'm a huge believer in karma. And I know the universe will pay me back one day. I'm gonna be 80 years old, chilling in front of my porch, telling myself, man, anytime now, universe, I'm ready to get paid back. We're going to start with the decal machine. I bought this US cutter from Amazon and it was really easy to install into my laptop. It does come with its own cutting software where you could cut words and simple designs. The vinyl cutter I use is Oracle 651, which I also get from Amazon. Best vinyl in the market, in my opinion, which I mainly use to put decals on car windows, but they stick to a lot of different things. Glass, metal, plastic, your baby mama. You'll also need X-Acto knives, squeegee, paper transfer tape, and practice. You need to know how to install a decal. You need to know how to do a multi-layer design, and that's only some of the stuff you need to know. So start cutting and start getting experience. If you want to start making your own designs, you're going to have to learn how to vector. I use Corel Draw X8, and this is where you're going to invest money, but also a lot of time into learning. Of course, if you have the money to pay someone else to do it, hey, that's going to help you out a lot. I didn't even know everything about vectoring, but I know the basics. I actually made a video of how I use the program to vector my designs, which you could check out right here. And I did it just for you. Now, let's say you want to start making custom shirts. The best way to do that is to heat press shirts using vinyl, but there's another type of vinyl. I know, very confusing. Oracle 651 is mainly used for the signs and decal. The vinyl I need for shirts is called heat transfer vinyl. The brand I use is Siser easyweed vinyl, which I get from this website. It's about $2.50 per foot. This is where I get my heat press. I also order Teflon sheets, and that's it. Use your cutter to cut the design, apply it to the shirt, heat press it, and boom, you got a custom shirt. I get my shirts from jiffyshirts.com, but to be honest, there's plenty of websites you could go buy your shirts from. Just find one you like, and that gives you a fair price. And I already know you're asking me how to apply a two-color design on a shirt. Well, my sponsor for today can answer that for you. Stan Banks is an amazing entrepreneur who is focused on making shirt videos. He made a video on how to make a multicolor design on a shirt using vinyl and a heat press. He's got a playlist on how to practice shirts, playlist on how to make designs, playlist on your heat press business. Man, all this knowledge is right there on his page and for free. But just because this is the second time he has sponsored one of my videos, Stan Banks, what's the best advice you will give someone who wants to start a business like us, but you know, they might be overthinking it?
What's up, everybody out there looking for that free 99 knowledge? And Reyes, thanks for having me on the video. I was here to sponsor it, but he said, come on, Stan, get on the video and answer your question for me. And I was like, that would be a great, dope collaboration. So Nonetheless, I'm here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Stan Banks from T-Shirt Siser. I'm here today to answer a very, very important question. And that question is, what advice would I give someone trying to get into the t-shirt business? And it's a very, very simple answer for myself, because I know the importance of getting started. Because once you get over that hump, it's easy. So my advice to you right now, if you're watching this video and if you don't own any equipment or you haven't ordered your first batch of t-shirts, is to stop reading reviews, stop asking questions, take whatever money, whatever equipment you was thinking about buying, and buying it right now. No, like right now, like tonight. Press order, wait for that shipment to come, and get started. Stop trying to diagnose every little problem that you have before you have it, because it's only going to lead to more questions. It's so much information out there about t-shirts, about this equipment, about that equipment, who prefers what. And the only thing that I can tell you is I prefer this little Cameo because this is the first thing that I purchased. I could have been talking about US Cutter, I could have been talking about Cricut, but this is the first one I purchased, and I learned to use what I had to produce what I needed. If you watch some of my earlier videos over on T-Shirt Side Hustle, I didn't have a $69 heat press. I had a $250 heat press off of Amazon. I had 3 of them. They all broke at some point, but I was already able to make my money back and purchase the next one. And then when I learned better, I did better. So what I'm saying is, Reyes is giving you free 99 knowledge. I'm giving you free 99 knowledge. It's other people out here like Sin and Brando giving out knowledge on top of knowledge for you guys to be successful and not enter some of the same mistakes that we have made in our process and journey. What's the point of having a cheat code to life or success in this industry if you're not gonna use it? If you're afraid to press that button, I'm telling you right now, listen, stop, pause. Matter of fact, don't even go further. Pause this video. Reyes, I'm sorry, I know you want to get your YouTube views and time up, but pause this video real quick and then come back and finish it. But go over to whatever website it was that you was looking at that equipment and didn't purchase, and purchase it right now. Because the key to success in this industry is getting started today. Is profit on the other side for you. So this has been Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Hope you guys enjoy this content, my content, his content, and everybody else out here providing you guys with content for your success. Peace.
Now, let's get to the most difficult, confusing, and frustrating part of starting your own shirt business: screen printing. I wish I could tell you there's only one way to screen print, but there's too many. I wish I could tell you this is the only equipment you'll need, but as your business grows, you'll need more. I wish I could tell you this was easy to learn, but it's not, because my way of doing something might not work for you. And someone else's way of doing something might not work for everybody. But if you still want to try, you still want to invest, and you see this as a challenge you want to conquer, then, maybe then, you might have a chance. Might. Nah, you'll do great. Honestly, most of the mistakes that come up while doing screen printing have very simple answers. You just gotta find them. So the first thing you need is a 4-color station. I got mine from Amazon. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. I made a video of how to assemble one like this. Hey, check it out. Next, you need screens. There's something called mesh, which is the fabric they use for the screens. The higher the mesh count, the more detail the screen can hold. But I always use 156 mesh screens. It's the most common one. Then you need to put emulsion on the screen with a scooper. Let it dry in a dark room, and now you're ready to burn the screen. I need something called transparencies. My design printed on the clear plastic. I use my Corel Draw essay to make the design, and I just take it to my local print and copy shop. Since they print transparencies, it cost me about $2. I use 2 500-watt lights 16 inches away from the screen for 5 minutes, and I put a piece of glass I got from Ace Hardware so the transparency doesn't move. 5-minute burn time works for me, but that might not work for you. Here's how to test it. If the emulsion comes off when you're washing the screen, increase time. If you're having a hard time washing out the design, decrease time. You know you hit the perfect time when only the design comes off. So now you have a dry screen. You tape up all sides and get your ink ready. I use Plastisol ink, and the brand I use is Wolflex. I've tried other brands, but I like this one. But I'll admit, it is pricey. Then I use my squeegee to do a pass, dry with a heat gun, and do another pass. Dry it again, take it off, put another shirt on, and that's it. I'm done. Then I take my pile of shirts, and since I don't have space for a dryer, I have to improvise, and I use my heat press to cure my shirts. 325 degrees for 12 seconds. After I'm done with the screens to reuse it, and they are reusable, to put a new design, I use Plastisol ink remover to remove the ink. Then I use the emulsion remover, scrub it on the screen, both sides, and use my pressure washer to remove it. Let it dry, and it's ready for reuse. I know I made this quick because it's a quick explanation. The reason why I don't want to go into full detail is because you might get a different cutter, you might have different equipment, and like I said before, my answers might be different than yours. And this is for someone who wants to get into the business. If you've been doing shirts and decals for a while, you already have your own way of doing things, and this video isn't going to help you. But for people who are curious about starting a business like this, I hope it was helpful. Make sure to like this video, and hey, leave me a comment below telling me what you thought of this video. But if you want more information, please go check out the homie Stan Banks. Subscribe to his channel because he's actually working with Total Ink Solution, which sells Plastisol ink, removers, and so much more. And honestly, I'm switching to that company just because of Stan Banks. And I included links of his playlist about pricing, designs, and way more in the description below, alright? Make sure to check him out. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.